All right, good afternoon, everybody. My name is Ty Vaughn with the National Weather Service, and we will be doing the final web briefing on Hurricane Dorian. So thanks for joining us, everybody, and let's get started. So Dorian remains a strong hurricane, Category 2, currently moving north-northwest along the Atlantic coast. Little change in the overall forecast track since yesterday. Slow north movement over the next 24 hours with a gradual turn to the northeast. The center is expected to remain offshore at this time. Our confidence is pretty high, along with the NHC's forecasts on Dorian over the next 24 to 36 hours. And based on its current track, minimal impacts are expected to portions of north and central Georgia. A wind advisory has been issued for a few counties in south central Georgia for 25 to 35 mile an hour wind gusts, and we'll talk more about those counties in the coming slides. So here's a look at what Dorian currently looks like this morning as of 11 a.m. when the satellite photo was taken. Like I said, Dorian remains a Category 2 hurricane with winds sustained at 105 miles an hour, gusts 125. It is currently 90 miles east-northeast of Daytona Beach, Florida, and is moving at 9 miles per hour on a north-northwest trajectory. Dorian is expected to remain a strong Category 2 hurricane as it moves up the coast. Dorian is expected to move north-northeast, paralleling the coast through Friday. Tropical storm warning is still in effect for the Georgia coast. As of 11 a.m. this morning, tropical storm force winds were extending 130 miles an hour from the center to the northwest, and hurricane force winds were extending out 40 miles from the northwest of the eye. Here are the max wind gusts for the rest of the afternoon for our CWA. At this time, gusts 25 to 35 miles an hour from Americus to Dublin to Louisville. The wind advisory that we have out forecasted to go from today now essentially to tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. But that could be extended based on or given conditions in that area. So you can find a list of the counties where the wind advisory is currently in effect, and like I said, that goes as of right now until 8 a.m. tomorrow. Here's the current radar image for Dorian. The outer bands will continue to bring rain to the southeast coast as it moves north-northeast. North and central Georgia is not expected to see any significant rainfall. But any of those rain bands that get into our area, there is definitely a possibility for some heavy rains associated with those as the storm continues to move off the Georgia coast Wednesday evening into Thursday morning. Here's the WPC's expected rainfall outlook. The coast is in a moderate risk of excessive rainfall, signifying that there is quite a bit of potential for rainfall to accumulate over the coast. But as we move further inland, it quickly dies off, and then a majority of the northern parts of our area are not expected to see any significant rainfall. Total rainfalls for the south and central parts of our area expected to be around maybe 3/4 to more likely 1/2 of an inch of rain. So that's about it. As an overview, Dorian remains a strong storm, like we said, at Category 2, moving north-northwest. Little change expected in the overall forecast track. Based on its current track, minimal impacts to north and central Georgia. But like I said, that wind advisory has gone out and will remain in effect until tomorrow at 8 a.m. for winds 25 to 35 miles per hour. For those interested in storm surge information or other coastal impacts, please refer to the National Weather Service Jacksonville and the National Weather Service Charleston, as they will continue to be providing products.